Ready for some cool shit? Ready for some cool shit that the Spongebob anime didn't tell you about? Dude, what Spongebob was an anime?
Spongebob anime.
Spongebob was like fucking like Goku Saiyan hair. That'd be freaking sweet. But yeah, no, it's Nick and Pat again, doing some more Spongebob. We're almost to the part where we can face the final boss.
Hang on.
Funny scene. Oh, wait, what?
Okay, I'm ready.
I forgot what SpongeBob said. We can't hear it because like the TV's turned down very long. Dude, look at... Okay, first of all, Barnacle Boy puts Squidward's nose to shame. Think about it. Look at that. Look at that nose.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Squidward has no nose to compare to that.
That nose is thick.
Thick with 2 C's.
2 C's.
2C thick. Evil! Also, Merman's bra is always the weirdest thing to look at.
It's super creepy.
I just so wish we could hear the audio right now because it'd be funny to hear.
I'm just, in my head, I'm just...
Just make your own audio for this. Ah! That's Prawn, by the way.
Prawn, okay.
So that's what we've been waiting to do for the Mermalair. Is we've been waiting to... So what happens is when they shut that down, the Villain Containment Center lost power, and so now we have to fight Prawn.
Oh.
And it has a P on there.
Wait, was he in the frozen tartar sauce or whatever?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. It's the same kind of thing. Dude, if we got to face Man Ray...
Right?
That would be sick.
That's what I was thinking.
Dude, SpongeBob's good at headstands. Oh, Prawn, how fancy of you. Alright, I'm done.
I'm just thinking about
I'm
SpongeBob
ready.
being an anime.
Dude, honestly, think about how awesome that would be.
Getting like the anime, like, perfect anime opening for SpongeBob would be so funny.
Do you think... Well, what would be in, like, the SpongeBob anime? That's what you gotta think about.
I like to think of it as being, whatever, Evangelion or...
Evangelion.
Just like that, but just with SpongeBob characters.
No, I'm with you on that. That'd be cool.
That'd be so funny.
That would actually be pretty sick. I mean, okay, like, think about it. Like, what would SpongeBob, like anime hair would be, though? Because with an anime, you gotta have some, like, dope hair.
You gotta have that over-the-top hair.
Like that Yu-Gi-Moto hair?
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be good.
Like, I would think you need some cool hair for that, honestly.
Alright, favorite anime. Okay, nice work, Nick. Nice work.
No, that's fair.
I don't normally mock you.
No, that's fair.
when
That
we
was
play
really
video
shitty.
games,
That was really shitty.
Nice work on that.
That
one,
seriously, that
buddy.
was really bad. No, it's fair. Like, I've mocked you a decent amount of times. You have more than enough time to get back at me for that. Favorite anime?
Favorite anime.
I might get crap for this, but honestly, I gotta say one of the only animes that I've seen was like Pokemon. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon's an
honestly.
anime.
Like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Like those are like the ones that I've seen.
Gotcha.
Like besides that, I haven't really seen that many.
I mean, like, to be fair, as far as animes go, Pokemon is like a good anime.
It's not bad, man. I mean, Brock always sitting on the ladies and whatnot with like his unseeing eyes.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, that would've been bad to get hit by that. Oh!
My favorite is Death Note.
Is it?
That's why when I watched the movie, I was horrified and
Horrified of getting your name written in a book.
don't watch the movie.
Dude, I'm gonna hit him with that.
Do yourself a favor and don't watch the movie.
Is it scary?
It's awful.
Well, in grade school, for some reason, like in my friend groups, like there's one person that after a while they like kind of almost made like the cool thing like to watch anime, and I was just like, it's kind of an odd thing for us. I mean, I'm not dissing on anime. It was just like a weird thing for me to like hear because like I just never really watched anime before.
Boom!
Super monster combo, and now he's frozen in tartar sauce. I think that's ice though. I don't know.
Yeah.
He is fabulous. He is fabulous.
But yeah, so the Death Note movie that they did on Netflix was atrocious.
Atrociously bad?
Yes.
Okay.
You've heard of The Room? Like the movie that's like notoriously the worst movie ever made?
No.
Okay, well, first of all, we're gonna watch it.
Okay, we'll watch it. Guys,
Second of all, it rivals that movie.
Interesting.
Like, that's how bad it is.
And it's not one of those things. Oh, Merman's already out there. It's not one of those movies that's like famous for being bad, like Sharknado or anything.
Right.
Like a Sharknado has like a reputation for being bad, and it's like famous for that.
And then they played on that for the sequels. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, it's a bad movie, we get it, but we're gonna just make it purposely bad now because it's a meme.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you steer into the skid at that point.
Right, exactly. But no, this was fully an attempt to like to celebrate Death Note for being successful, and it's like, hey, we're gonna make this as like an homage to this anime being amazing.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, nope.
Like, nope, that just did not happen.
The worst thing you've ever created.
Really?
Yep.
That's actually kind of sad, though, then.
It is.
Give me a second, SpongeBob stream. We are going to need to grind for some more shiny objects, so we're just going to go through this.
Okay.
So hopefully you got a cool story to tell. Do you? We'll give you a topic. We're going to test Pat's improv skills right now. We'll go with a childhood candy story.
Childhood candy story. Okay, sure, I got one.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, I had this friend who's named George, right? He lived down the street from me. We were really good friends. We hung out all the time. And we had when we were kids, we were like 3rd grade maybe. We had a candy store in our town. Like just it wasn't
like vintage candy, like you scoop them out and put in the bag.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it wasn't
like candy Legos and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like a candy aisle at Walmart. It was like a full-fledged candy store. That's all they sold. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And we would go in there like every day. Like seriously, like we would go there every single day. And it just got like obscene to the fact that or to the point that it was like becoming a problem.
Oh God!
You know, like because we.
But
were
I mean, it wouldn't be too expensive though, right?
It was pretty. You know.
Okay.
It added up.
Okay, it added up. It added up.
But it got to this point where it was becoming such a problem because it was like we weren't the only kids who were there all the time.
Yeah.
Right. So like. There were a whole bunch of kids in there all the time getting candy, like every single day after school, doing all this, like whatever.
Yeah.
And eventually, because of us, basically because of us.
Yeah.
And because there was so much money and like hyped up kids and all this stuff like causing trouble, like all this money being spent and parents were getting pissed. The city chamber of commerce was like, okay, you have to leave. Like, and they shut down the candy.
They
shop
shut down the candy store
because it was doing too well, basically. Because we were being such delinquents, getting candy every day.
It's so freaking lame, dude.
Right?
That's literally like the lamest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, candy's awesome.
Candy's awesome.
And also, it's just like, that's like one of the worst reasons. Like, your business is doing good, so you gotta get the hell out of there.
Right.
Because that makes a lot of logical sense.
Right.
I don't know why I just did that, but I'm somehow still... Never mind.
Almost made it.
But no, like, okay, so favorite candy, first of all. This is a big one.
Favorite candy.
Favorite candy. Or maybe not favorite candy. What are some of your favorite candies? Because for me,
I
love me some Skittles.
That's tough because, like, I can't compare fruity candy with chocolate candy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you gotta keep them distinct. Okay.
So like, my favorite chocolate candy is a Kit Kat.
Oh, those are
My
good.
favorite fruity candy is Skittles.
Ooh, Skittles are Bob.
So, like...
Oh, Pat, what side are you on? Are you Team Lime or Team Green Apple?
I gotta say lime.
Good.
Because, like, green apple is fine.
Yeah.
But lime is so much better.
Dude, lime is so good. But apparently it's cheaper for green apple, and people won't tell the difference. That's a lie, Skittles.
That's a big fucking lie.
Freaking lie. I know the difference from my... Oh, my gosh.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do this a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a little more entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Than the.
So how many? We need 3 spatulas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many shiny objects does it cost for each one?
We'll probably have to get around. That's a great question. We'll have to get around a lot, but I mean, as for right now, let's not worry about that. And honestly, we'll end the video on this, and we'll probably grind for more, and then just next time we record, we'll do other stuff.
Gotcha.
But yeah, but no, if we're talking like fruity candy, like yes, Skittles, like the freaking bomb. So I used to, for people who don't know, I used to be a referee for both basketball and soccer. So as an official for those very demanding sports, obviously. What was the best thing about it is that you got is that for every game it actually pays pretty well too. Like if you're talking like if you're not like old enough to like work at a actual place for hours, you get paid a decent amount. Like for officiating, I got my first year wasn't that much, but like at the end I was making like $25 a game for basketball.
Oh, nice.
So it was a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good deal. So you make a lot of money for officiating basketball games. Soccer not as much, but soccer was a little easier and was less in demand. So basketball you would make a lot though. So basketball we would make a decent amount. But the best thing about it the best freaking thing about working these games is that you would is that every single time after every game you get a free drink and a free snack.
Okay.
So all the time, like of course they had a nice selection. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And so I would usually go for the Kit Kat. Sometimes I would go for the Snickers bar. You know, Snickers are pretty damn good too. But otherwise, like I was going to say, like I couldn't really think of a lot of other candies besides that. Because, like, I mean, that was the best thing about it. Because, I mean, I like, that's one of the reasons why I did it, too. Because, I mean, like, dude, you get a free Gatorade and a free Kit Kat out of it. It was freaking awesome. And, dude, and for soccer, they had ice cream sandwiches. It was the freaking best. And then there was just one girl there that was from my grade school that, it's going to sound weird to say, but, like, I guess it was one of those people, like, you never really thought of in that way.
Yeah.
Before, but, like, she worked there a couple of times, and I was just like, yo, I get to flirt on the side.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was, dude, it was fun. Like, honestly, if you guys are, I don't know if there's younger audience that watch this, but, like, if you're younger and you're thinking about officiating, just freaking do it, dude. I had a blast. You'll have to deal with some idiot parents, but, I mean, you're going to have to deal with that in every place that you worked at. I dealt with more idiot parents refereeing than I did than working at a movie theater, so it's kind of bad.
Did I ever tell you about how I got, back when I worked at my old job, that I got written up because I was taking too much food?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, from catering?
From catering, yeah.
Okay.
So what would happen was I would work the basketball games.
Yeah.
Or like basketball, volleyball games, all that stuff at school.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, like we don't care. Like we just make a shit ton of hot dogs. You can eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, you can take candy, Gatorade, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And basically, on days that I had to work, typically what would happen is on days I would have to work would be days that I had... I
never took that path before. I wanted to try it. But yeah, sorry, go on.
Those were days that I had like really light classes.
Yeah.
So, or no, not light classes. I would have heavy classes.
Yeah.
So I would go to class from like 8 to 3 and then work from 3 till like 11 kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't get to eat all day, but then I would just go and like, I would be like, okay, like I'm going to steal some food from work, whatever.
Yeah.
And I ended up averaging, they would average losing about $30 on me per day.
Oh, God.
Because of how much stuff I would take.
I mean, honestly, if it's going to be there until somebody abuses it, so that's fair. I mean, they got to adapt to it, honestly.
Like, the thing is that's not even the worst. Like, I've seen.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm sure there's coworkers that you've had that have done worse.
Oh, absolutely. Some guy got fired because he was stealing alcohol from the AMU.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. But
I thought about it on my last day. I thought about taking a 6-pack and going, but
it's probably a good thing that you didn't, because that's a little more severe than other ones. But
see, I wasn't like stealing. I wasn't stealing food.
You're a hungry student at this point, man. I can understand it. Yeah.
It wasn't like I was taking from the kitchen and like taking it home, or like taking home boxes of food.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing anything like that. I was just like taking some food that was gonna get thrown away anyway.
No, I know. Seriously, I completely understand that, because that's one of the things that we got away with. At the movie theater job, we had something similar. Mm-hmm. But that might be for a different video. So, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye-bye. We're going to be grinding for shiny objects, and next time, let's do Spongebob's, or the final boss.
Up.
I was trying to get like a cool view of SpongeBob, but didn't.
Okay, thanks, asshole.